the actual campgrounds at Lake Rosebery, at Tully, they were pretty full. There's only a couple of spots available. There was caravans, people, cars, everything. So we looked on the satellite and we found a couple of little nooks and crannies. We'll drop a pin, we'll share it on a map, and we'll show you guys exactly where we're going, because it looks like a little dirt road, it goes to an opening, and it looks like a cracking spot that should be nice and quiet. So we're gonna go explore that, and hopefully it's a cracking spot, and we'll share it with you guys. Let's go.
Alright, camp is all set up. We are gonna cook some lunch and then go for a swim, because it's 28 degrees here in the west, which seems a little unusual, but the sun's shining, it's an absolute cracking day, and this water looks so inviting. So we're gonna have some lunch and go for a swim.
It's a shame we're gonna have to walk so far to swim.
I'm swimming right here, the trout can come back later.
That's not how trout works. No. Alright, so it's come up blowing a gale today, guys. Absolutely blowing a gale. We have hidden in the car, out of the car, behind the trees, went for a paddleboard where it was less windy, and we're just copping it from all angles. It's actually not that windy, but the wind is coming directly off the lake, so it is literally just blowing it. This is the calmest part of the weather. We've looked at the weather report and it said it was meant to get better by like 6 p.m. It's now 7:30, so we're thinking this is as good as it's gonna get, and it's still just a bit too windy. So had to pack the awning up because it was just flapping and grabbing wing and being like a big parachute. Even the hammock, it had to be packed up as well, just everything was just being a big parachute in the wind. So luckily, sorry, get out of the wind. Luckily for this spot, there is a spot like 20 meters away that's beautifully protected. So we're just gonna drive the car over there, get into some shelter, because we are expecting rain. The last thing we want is wind and rain. If it's just rain, we can be under the awning, we can shelter, but there's
It does look like there's a big cloud coming too though.
So the wind and the rain is upon us. So that was our spot just there. While it was a beautiful view, it was just too open with the storm that's coming. We can see the rain clouds coming across and the wind, so head over to this protected spot right here. Yeah. It is absolutely like a different world over here. Behind these trees, it is just beautiful, protected and calm. And nice and level already.
Much better. So last night wasn't as bad as what we thought. Certainly didn't get as much rain as what the weatherman said, and we were well protected in this other camp spot, so it worked out really well. It's trying to rain a little bit this morning, so we just kind of had to change plans for what today looks like. We were going to explore Cradle Mountain, but it is a top of 6 degrees, 40-kilometer winds and raining all day. So we're going to change our plans and go explore somewhere else. But get up, have some brekkie, pack up and get out of here.
Filling the jug.
Really in the kettle. Rainwater. Well, this is our first rainy day in Tasmania. We've been here nearly a month and haven't had a rainy day, so we're considering ourselves pretty damn lucky. Yesterday I probably cursed us because I said that we're in the west and it was a 28-degree day, and I wondered what everyone was banging on about the west being wild, windy and rainy. Well, we've just had that in the last 12 hours. So look, considering ourselves pretty lucky, but it's actually quite nice. It's just raining. It's not windy where we are, posied up here, so it's really quite lovely to have some rain. Get some fresh rainwater for the kettle for our coffee.
It's really full.
Really?
It's filling up.
So yeah, considering ourselves pretty lucky. I think today is probably going to be like the rainiest, windiest day that we're going to have. Tomorrow I think is clearing up, so we'll head back up to the coast to enjoy our last week here in Tassie.
So that was camping at Lake Rosebery. It was amazing, it was scenic, there were beautiful mountain views. It's a shame it ended with a bit of wind and a bit of rain, but that's camping. 4
seasons in the one camp.
Definitely. We had stinking hot, blowing rain. It was absolutely, it was perfect. And that, look, that is camping. We don't mind a bit of rain. Wind is not our friend at all. But until next time, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, because there's plenty more where this come from. As we're exploring Tasmania, we're doing more filming, more episodes, and then we're going to be going back to the mainland and sharing so much more with you guys. So subscribe to the channel, enjoy the content, and we'll see you on the next one.